As summer turned to fall, we headed into the Idaho woods. We were searching for grouse, but also just out to enjoy the changing of the seasons and the cool air of the mountains, and enjoying some camp cooking along the way. Join us as we head into the Idaho mountains. Brought to you by Occidentalist Outdoors. Hey everybody, Sharon and Ed from Occidentalist Outdoors. Finally, early fall has come. A little bit cooler weather out, huh?
Yeah, a little bit cooler. It was supposed to be warm at home, so of course we headed to the mountains.
Yeah, 90 at home, at 70s in the mountains,
Yeah.
and we're just doing a little tour of the backyard, the proverbial backyard, out towards Elk City, and just checking out some of the places we haven't been out here.
Yeah, it's fun to get on those back roads and be glad when the trees fall behind you versus in front of you.
Windstorm last night, but we're up on Sourdough Peak, elevation 6,800 feet. Nice view up here, and we just been out walking a couple old logging roads for grouse, and just kind of checking things out. It's beautiful up here, and hardly anybody out and about.
Yeah.
Not much for hunting seasons right now, I guess, so maybe the archery folks are out a little bit, but it's pretty deserted in the woods on a weekday in September. So
which is great for us. We love it.
Yeah, so anyhow, we got one more night out, and we're headed home, but it's been pretty nice out here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It takes two hands.
All right, so last day of the trip. It is National Pancake Day, and we happen to be just down the road from Saddle and Sourdough Point. We've got our sourdough we mixed up last night. This was kind of somewhat of just a coincidence, but anyhow, we've got a nice thick sourdough, all kind of livened up. Just added about 50% flour, 50% water to the existing starter. Got a starter that's been going for about 20 years now, actually. All right, so we've got our kind of sourdough starter here. It's a little thick this morning, so I'm going to add just a little bit of water. Normally I keep it about the right consistency where I don't add any water. And we've got a mixture here of maple sugar, baking powder or baking soda, and just a little bit of salt. So you can just do regular sugar, but we love the maple sugar. Just a little dab of oil, mix that up, and that soda should get the sourdough extra bubbly, so we get a little fluff to it. We're gonna just let this work for just a minute, and then we're gonna get it on the griddle. The only maple syrup. Got to get it from Vermont. If you're not doing your bacon on the grill, you might want to start if you like it nice and crispy. Side of hot bacon, sourdough pancake. Doesn't get much better than that. After breakfast, we headed out for one more walk in the woods. We did end up getting 3 grouse for the dinner table out of this trip, just about right for the 2 of us. But it was really that cool air, the quiet of the forest, the reds and yellows, and the coming of fall that made this trip a memorable one. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel so we can meet again on our next adventure. And until then, we'll see you out there on the trail.
Yay! It's our first grouse.